income minus tithes, minus offering, minus savings equals expenses.
Yeah.
You prioritize God, you prioritize yourself, then you live off the rest. Why? Why will you pay Meralco first than yourself? Diba? Pay yourself, pay God first, pay yourself second. Put a priority on your dreams first than the dreams of others. Every time you pay for Robinson's Lot, sino yung mayaman? Robinson's Retail, sino yung mayaman? Si Goku mayaman na siya eh. It's automatic. There are automatic transfers na hindi nyo na nararamdaman. Meaning, from your salary, it goes straight to another account that it just moves online. Please remember that in money, in personal finance, 90% of it is behavioral. The more you remove emotions away from it, the better your handling of money will be. So how much you need to save? My suggestion, and I always tell people this, at the very minimum, if you can do 20%, that's amazing. If it's hard to do 20% when you're starting, what's very important is similar to my example a while ago, pick a specific amount. It can be 1 peso, 5 peso, 10 pesos, 20 pesos, 100 pesos, 500 pesos, 1,000 pesos. It doesn't matter. If you cannot do the 20%, pick an amount that you can do faithfully on a monthly basis. Savings is not about how big the amount is, but it's how faithful on how you can actually do it. Kasi some people will say, I will save 50% of my salary. Yes? Pero naglalakad na kayo. Is that sustainable? Yes or no? It's just like saying, magda-diet ako, once a day na lang ako kakain. Yes? Do some people do that? Yes or no? Meron. Oh, pero what happens after? 1 week after, they feel so deprived that the next time na may lechon sila makita, pakas na, laban, yes? But what you can do is this. If you find something that's so sustainable na hindi nyo feeling deprived kayo pero nakakapag-ipon kayo, that's your sweet spot. Kasi pag hindi nyo feeling deprived kayo, you can do it over and over. It's more important to be sustainable that you do it over and over than get big amounts and then hindi nyo siya kaya tuloy later. Got it? So if you cannot do the 20%, challenge, do it percentage. I will save 1% of my salary. Pag nasanay ko sa 1%, sige, uy, I'll do 2%. Diba? When you do 2%, 4, 6, 8, until you find something na kahit tumataas na yung sinisave nyo, kaya nyo pa rin. Yes? Next, never ever invest money without savings. Savings should be the basic portion. Remember this, you will never go poor if you have savings, but you will never go super rich without any investments. Savings will protect you. Savings will give you a foundation that good economy, bad economy, you have an amount that's liquid, you have an amount that will, I'll share this. When I quit my job, I made sure I had savings. Savings pa lang to on top of investments, that kung walang pumasok na pera for 2 years, buhay ako. I mean, that's on top of the emergency fund. The emergency funds are just for emergency. Meaning, walang pumasok kahit 5 from any, even from investments, that I would be able to survive. When I say survive, live normally na makakain pa rin ako sa labas, may konting sine, may kape, gano'n. I computed it, and here's what I deducted. But if you find an amount that, if you quit your job, tapos, tingin nyo, for example, 2 years, kung masipag ka, is it impossible na walang papasok? Yes or no? Is it possible na walang papasok? Meron papasok, yes? And here's the thing, kaso kung wala, 2 years, yes? Pag naubos yun, that's when I start liquidating some of my investments. That's when I start using my emergency fund. That's when I start using other things. So savings is important. Why? Especially in what I do. Your greatest weapon as a business person, as an entrepreneur, as an investor is this. If wala kayong savings, mag-iisip kayo, mahirap mag-negosyo pag inisip mo, saan kailangan makuha ko ng deal na to kasi kung hindi, wala kaming kakainin next month. Yes? this level of buffer will allow you to become more aggressive. This level of buffer that kahit anong mangyari, you will eat next month will help allow you to pursue more opportunities along the way. Mas importante sa akin yung buffer na to because it allows me to become more aggressive and do other things that other people think is risky. But sa akin, hindi siya mukhang risky. Why? Kasi sobra na siya eh. Yes? Think about this. Henry C. Did he do a lot of investments and businesses na yung ibang tao hindi gagawin? Yes or no? Think about this. He started SM North EDSA 1983 at the height of the Ninoy Aquino assassination. At that point in time in the economy, was it a glorious time? Hindi masyado, but he did it also because he took risk. But guess what? He also had a sufficient buffer na okay siya, cash-wise. Cash will give you options. I shared this also last year that savings minus income minus expenses equals savings. Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
No, why? It should be what? Income minus savings. Kasi pag ito yung magiging scenario nyo, may natitira wala. Minsan wala. Minsan pag may credit card kayo, positive, negative pa. Negative, hindi lang natin namamalayan. Yes? Pero what does this tell you? Income minus savings equals expenses. Since we're in church, I'll put this also. Diba? Save for yourself first, then kung anong matira, enjoy that. Pag kulang, anong gagawin mo? What do you do? Pag kulang, that's where you become creative. Meaning, go back to your budget, kulang eh. Sige, hindi na muna corned beef ngayon. Tuna na muna. Di ba? Or, ay, hindi na muna tuna. Sardinas na muna. Yes? Hindi naman forever yun eh. Di ba? It's only until a season where your cash cow starts to build, that when your cash cow starts to build, uy, okay na. Na kapag save na ako, may panggastos pa ako, balik na tayo. Delimondo corned beef na. Di ba? Something like that. But what does this do? It puts a priority on what's more important in your life.